Way down among Brazilians, coffee beans grow by the billions, so they've got to find those extra cups to fill. They've got an awful lot of coffee in Brazil.
Greetings, this is Spec Ops 56 and my fellow coffee drinker, John. And this is number 9 in our veteran-owned coffee company review series. We have come full circle now. We've already done a review of one roast from each of the 8 coffee companies that I was able to find that are owned by veterans and give back to veterans. So we're coming back to the first company that we reviewed, Counter-Strike Coffee, and we're reviewing another of their coffee roasts. And this one is going to be interesting. It's the Infidel WARHOG Roast. It's a bacon and whiskey coffee. Now, I'll tell you just briefly about the company. If you want to know more, you can check out our number 1 vet coffee review that we did on it, and I went into more detail on it. I'll have a link to that one in the description box, along with the website links for the Counter-Strike Coffee Company. The Counter-Strike Coffee's CEO, Brandon, is a U.S. Navy Fleet Marine Force Hospital Corpsman veteran and all-around ninja. He's a combat veteran, and a portion of all coffee sales goes to veteran services, which I like very much. And this one is going to be the Infidel WARHOG Roast. It has a pretty interesting label here. John, you want to get a close-up?
I got that.
Okay.
All right.
It says, what do bacon, whiskey, and coffee have in common? They are all consumed by the WARHOG Infidels, wanted by the terrorist community. So why not fuel your body with all that awesomeness and show old Johnny Jihad what you are really made of? Infidel Roast is a hickory smoked bacon and whiskey flavored coffee bean that will turn your average cup of joe into a big middle finger to the Muslim terrorist organizations. And I would buy it for no other reason than that. And I hope you will too. Here is what the beans look like, and I can tell you they smell really good. Okay, and here's what the ground coffee looks like that we're going to be brewing up here in just a moment. I have to say that our first review of Counter-Strike Coffee, we reviewed their smooth operator and we liked it quite a bit. I expect we're probably going to like this one too, even though it does seem like some unusual flavors for a coffee. But we will see, because we're getting ready to head into the kitchen. We're going to brew this stuff up, and we'll be back out here when it's ready to taste. Okay, the coffee is freshly brewed, and we're ready to drink some of this Infidel Roast, because as you can see, I am an infidel. Okay, let's see what it looks like. It looks like coffee. Okay, give some to John. Alright, get a close-up of that so I can see the color.
Got it.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then you can come on over here and
We'll do our thing.
try this stuff out.
Okay.
The bacon and whiskey smell is not as prevalent once it's been brewed.
The roastiness is there.
There's roastiness, yeah, the very coffee roastiness. Just a hint of the bacon. Just definitely not like it was with the beans. I know you got your asbestos lips, so you go first.
It's kind of smooth, roastiness. No whiskey at all. A hint of bacon. I do taste that right at the end.
Oh, you know, it's funny. I was tasting the bacon right at the beginning.
Really?
Right up front. Just not strong, just a hint of bacon flavor. We've got good coffee roastiness flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's probably a medium roast.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know about you, but I don't taste any bitterness.
No, I was just going to comment on that.
All I taste is roastiness at the end.
It's a very smooth flavor. It's a lot milder than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Well, you would think with a name like WARHOG,
Yeah.
Infidel Roast, that it would be bam in your face, strong. But no, it's
No, this is a very drinkable coffee.
very mild flavor, very smooth. Just a hint of the bacon flavor. I have to say, I'm surprised because I was expecting the bacon flavor to be much stronger.
Yeah.
In fact, I think if you didn't know it was supposed to be bacon flavored, you might not catch what it was. You know, you'd notice something, but you might not identify it as bacon
You
right off.
probably wouldn't. But I like it. It's a good coffee.
I do too.
It's a good drinking coffee.
Very good coffee. It's like all the ones we've tried so far, they've all been good, but different in their way.
Mm-hmm.
This is not bad at all. This is, I would say this would be a good coffee for, mid-afternoon, relaxing.
Yeah.
After supper or something.
That I agree. After a big meal.
I wouldn't recommend this as your mid-watch coffee.
No.
And probably not as your wake up in the morning coffee. Not quite strong enough for that.
But it is
But
good.
for any time between the morning watch and the mid-watch, I think you're in good shape
Yeah.
with this one.
That's good coffee, Bo.
Yeah, this is a good roast to relax with.
Yeah.
It's got good flavor. Yeah. Okay. Well, just like I don't think we've given a thumbs down on any of the veteran-owned coffees so far.
No.
And we are honest reviewers, so if we did think it deserved a thumbs down,
You
we
would
give
sure
it
get
thumbs
it.
down, whether you're veteran-owned or not. So, but this is definitely a thumbs up.
I agree.
So I encourage you to support your veterans. They're getting very little support from Uncle Sam. And this is a good way to support them and get yourself some really good coffee at the same time. It's a win-win. Why not?
Why not?
So, John, you
All right.
go do what you do,
I will.
and I'm going to do what I do. Yep.